All right, I'm gonna cut this short. We're jumping right into it. I'm gonna be so honest. I did a whole intro. I started literally 7 minutes ago. Did a whole intro thanking everybody. All I'm to find out that I was not live. To find out I hit the live button, but we went nowhere. So I gotta. Let me do it all over again. What's going on, YouTube? It's your boy CK2K. Welcome back to yet another play-by-play. This is play-by-play number 79 of the season. We missed 3 games. Well, technically we missed 4, but that 4th one does not count. We missed 3 games. One of them I was live for the Los Angeles Lakers. Christmas we did not do. And last Monday when we played against, was it the Wizards or the Bulls? I did not do because it was during the move. And then the 4th game was the NBA Cup Championship, which I was in attendance for. That one doesn't count because it doesn't count toward the record, but it does count because we are the 3rd ever NBA Cup champions. You can argue with your mama. If you don't care, you need to care. We're part of history. But more than that, 79 of these things in the book here on the play-by-play. Whether you've been watching us live here on CK2K or over on KFTV, it's all family. And it's all appreciated, so much so that we will be expanding this offseason and have some fun watching some other playoff teams, obviously from a Knicks fan perspective, but we'll still be viewing some other playoff games to hate watch, if you will. And depending on if the teams have no connection to us, we'll watch them and just have an NBA fan perspective as a crew. So, you know, please appreciate, I from the bottom of my heart, I appreciate every single one of you guys for showing love and having fun with this. Yeah, it was another great year of play-by-plays. More to come. Also, this stream is brought to you by none other than PrizePicks. Shout out to everybody over at PrizePicks and all you guys for the support. Use that promo code HMA. Get $50 off of your first $5 lineup. We'll talk more about that as the stream goes on. But today's going to be fun. I know the game is probably tipped off by now. I'm talking right now, but I know that our seed is locked. We are the 3rd seed. This one is strictly just for good times and vibes as our 2nd, 3rd, 4th stringers all get some burn today, as the Charlotte Hornets are tryharding a little bit because they can change their seeds a little bit, but for the most part, they're going to be in this play-in tournament coming up this week. But they're still going to go out there, try hard, get this win, and see what happens. So I get it, but it would be great if we can get win number 54 as well, as we see some of our favorite names that don't get regular burn do some fun things today. So let's lock in. I'll show my love and say what's up to everybody here in just a second, but let's get ourselves refreshed and ready. We definitely did tip off. It is 3-2. I missed the first 3-pointer. I was making sure I sent my proper thank yous to everybody and showing love. I don't apologize about it, but let's get into the game. Yeah, Knicks 3. I don't know. I just lost my score, and the score is back. 3-2 is the score. We got 9:08 left in the game. We actually started on time today. Damn. We behind. Wait a minute. NBA said we not waiting late. It's 15 after. And we already 3 minutes in. 3-2 is the score. Jordan Clarkson gets the shot up. No good. Rebounded by Knipple. And away we go. Shout out to all my mods and members in the chat, by the way, before we get too into it. Jenner G, Marcus Miller. We got my boy Frank in the building. Who else we got? I got a super. Will Rose with a $2 super. Appreciate you. Nikita will take that away. 3-ball up and in. I think that was Brandon Miller. But Nikita, take it away before I show more love to everybody in the chat.
CK2K streams fire.
Appreciate you, Will. As always, I appreciate you. We having fun with these. We're going to keep them going. Shout out to Eddie Suarez. Shout out to I'm Smooth. Shout out to I don't know. Smooth Guitar, excuse me. Iron Wolf is here. Russell Whiskey, as always. Jose Alvarado getting the 3-ball up, and it's good. Knicks getting 3s to start this game, 6-5. I really think we're going to overachieve and have ourselves a fun one here. But LaMelo Ball, the league leader in 3s on the year, gets another one to fall right there. Right behind him, Con Knipple, his own teammate, ties 73, my boy, with the super chat. Let's hear what you got to say.
This is gonna be like that season ender when OBIQ and RJ all had 30+. _CK2 Kasad. Hashtag IYKYK orange heart blue heart hashtag LFGNYK.
Thanks, Nikita, for reading it all. This is going to be like that season. Right. I know. Yes, that was, oh my God. Yeah, great times, right? Man, great times, right? Great times. Yeah, I remember. I know exactly what you're talking about. Wisdom, shout out to you, man. Marcus Miller, once again, appreciate you. Mike Hirsch, the one is back. Appreciate you, brother. Who am I missing? Above the Rim is in the building. Shout out to you. My boy Squid is always here. Dev, what's good? Say less NYC. Another miss, but a rebound by Diakate, and he's going to get the foul, and it's going to end up being Knicks ball. It's a 2-point game. This one's going to go back and forth. Salute Knicks Nation. Salute CK. It's been great regular season. Yeah, we had a great time this year. More to come. But let's lock in playoff time right around the corner. Still going to keep it lighthearted. Still going to be the same CK, but things matter now. So going to be a different vibe as we are looking to hopefully get ourselves in the spot to possibly be in the area for a championship. We'll see, man. We'll see. A lot of people have different opinions. Jordan Clarkson dropping his defender, missing a floater, rebounded by Deuce. Alvarado finding Mo. Mo shooting the contested three. It's no good. Rebounded by Knipple. And the Hornets going the other way. We got to fight off diabetes. 3-ball up by, Miles Bridges' shot is insane. His shot looks like a cleaned up version of Sean Marion, and I'm not exaggerating. The way that he just flicks with the left hand is crazy. Jordan Clarkson is going to get all the shots up in the world, which is why I picked him. We're going to talk about my prize picks here in a little bit. We're going to show him on the next dead ball. But right now, not making me look good by missing his last few shots. Anyways, both teams doing a solid job, not doing the greatest offensively. But right now in game 82 of the season, the Knicks trail by 2, 88-6. Yeah, man. I think we're gonna have fun with this one. It'd be dope if we're able to beat a playoff Charlotte Hornets without some of our main guys. We're also keeping our eye on teams like the Toronto Raptors, the Miami Heat, and Atlanta. We know the story about the Atlanta Hawks resting their main guys, accepting that if they lose, they drop back down to play us. So a lot of things going on right now. I'm going to be honest with you. I'm not tripping either way, whether it's the Hawks or the Raptors. Personally, just for the vibes, I want it to be the Raptors. I know the Raptors' record against us has been raggedy, but for the vibes, it would be great to, eliminate some of our old guys over there. But we know the Hawks-Knicks history. To me, the Hawks-Knicks history doesn't hit the same because Trey's not there anymore. I'm going to be completely honest. So I don't really care about facing off against them again. I could care less. Story-wise, I could care less. But, as long as we get past the first round, I don't care who it is. I'm not tripping about either one of those teams. But story-wise, I think it'd be fun against Toronto. But bring me Atlanta if they end up taking a break today, which it looks like they are so far. Miami with a 5-point lead against them. Toronto up 2 against Brooklyn. But, yeah, man. Interesting stuff across the league today. Above the Rim said, we going to ATL. Well, first of all, hold on. ATL coming to us, brother. Hold on, man. What you mean we going to ATL? We got home court. Get It Ant said last season play-by-play. Yeah, last play-by-play of the regular season. Then we get into playoff mode. Most championship teams have the path of least resistance historically. That's true. It's a very true statement. Also, the travel to Toronto would be a rig for us in the next round. What do you mean by that, Jax? Travel's not crazy to go to Toronto. What do you mean by that? I just want a team, Toronto, that we can beat up on. I feel you, Wisdom. I feel you. If Knicks start losing, CK gotta move again. That's not happening, champ. We here. We here. The last move was temporary. This one is a bit more permanent. Did you check pro standards for the Knicks gear yet? No, I wrote it down right here too. I got to check it out, man. I've been building stuff all day, all weekend, man. We still trying to complete the move. I just made my entertainment center today, and I made some chest drawers for the kid. Oh man, it's been CK the Builder all weekend, so I haven't even gotten any time to do much else. But I got it written down. I got you. I got to check it, bro. Put me on. Magic said Arms and Angel song plays for Twitch. Yeah. Twitch. Yeah. Restream and Twitch. They're going to take a little bit of a back seat today. We'll be live on Twitch this week, though, for other stuff. So that'll be happening. LaMelo Ball, no good for the three. Rebounded by Mo Diawara. Knicks going the other way. Another miss there from LaMelo and the Hornets. CK, we need the playoffs set up. Oh, everything will be set up by the playoffs. I got a week. We'll be good. We will be set up by the playoffs. Guaranteed it. No good on the alley-oop there. LaMelo, a rare miss on a pass. LaMelo typically really good at setting up his teammates. That time, a little overzealous with the pass. And you know what? That's crazier for the Hornets because they are basically using their roster like normal. I would expect a little bit of a slow start as we've seen so far by us. And I want to see this guy, Deuce McBride, remember how to shoot the ball. So that is a pleasant sight. Seeing him get the mid-ranger. 8-8 is the score. Miles Bridges gets right in and gets himself a layup. 10-8. He said, CK the Builder, gotta love that cartoon. He said, that's my coach. Glasses gang back. Deuce McBride steps up. No good on the baseline jumper. Next team needs a sweep in the first round to convince the fans to ride it out. That's a fair statement. I'm not mad at that. I'm not mad at that at all. I'm not mad at it at all. Speaking of Glasses gang, we got a mass substitution getting ready to check in. Bench damn near empty. 3-ball no good by James. Rebounded by CK2K. He gets out the ball, but a foul on the way. And as I mentioned, big substitutions here is that Daddy A, Sohan, and Jemison all check in. The main guy's not even on the bench right now. I'm sure they'll probably show up later on, but right now, no Brunson, Hart, Towns on the bench right now. We got, or OG, we got Mikal Bridges there because he, quote unquote, played in this one. Grant Williams checking into the game. Okay, I was going to say, I've been refreshing this scoreboard for like 5 ever, and we finally got it. All right. I just missed a Brandon Miller shot. I did miss a Brandon Miller shot. Brandon Miller getting the bucket to fall. Deuce McBride trying to get around him, but the Knicks looking at a 4-point deficit. Ties with a $5 super. Appreciate you, bro. Take it away, Miss Nikita.
BTW hefty perk no longer welcome here. A rat always shows its puke green colors in the heat of the moment. Get his cheesy outta here rat cheese wedge.
Yeah, I knew a lot of people weren't gonna be mad at it. I'm gonna be honest. I didn't think anything of his comments, bro. I didn't think anything of his comments. It didn't affect me one way or another. Big 3-ball there for Deuce McBride. Yeah, I don't know. It didn't bother me. I didn't take it as like rat-like statements or him backtrack. I don't know. It is what it is. He's doing his job. That's his analyst. That's what he thinks. It is what it is. I don't think he said anything too crazy about not being scared about us and all that stuff. Okay, cool. That's your opinion. But he gonna come right back around. You already know how it goes. So I don't know. I ain't tripping too much about it. But I got you. Nothing those people can say on those Mickey Mouse networks. None of those people that can say can really trigger me like that. The Stephen A. Smith stuff, none of those, man, they all just getting paid to try and get those clicks, man. Every game they will hate on us. It is what it is, bro. Oh, I didn't even look at the poll. We got right now the leading winner in the poll right now is 7 through 9. So people are feeling a 7 through 9, meaning a 7 and 8 or a 9 on the Knicks' chance in the playoffs. Okay, that's higher than I was expecting. I thought we were gonna have a lot of negative Nancy's, but another 3-ball goes down, and it's Deuce McBride. Deuce now finding his groove right at the right time. 8 points, 2 for 3. And a steal there. Deuce handing it to Clarkson. Clarkson all the way. Double clutches, misses everything. Rebounded by Deuce. And Deuce cleans it up. Great start here for the New York Knicks. 16-15. This is Deuce McBride's time to shine. Lead this squad. And Landry Shamet, we see him on the bench. Deuce McBride, by the way, taken aside by Rick Brunson, having a conversation with Rick Brunson. I was going to show the PrizePicks pick in a little bit, but there they are. Yeah, speaking of which, man, shout out to the sponsor of the stream, PrizePicks. Brand new and fresh. Appreciate their support. And yeah, we have our picks for today's game that we're paying attention to. I got a little funky with my picks, and it's funny. I wanted to go with Deuce, but Deuce has been scaring me the last few games. I should have known that this would have been his confident game, but I decided to go with Jordan Clarkson instead. I saw the 9.5, and I want to go that direction. But before we get into this, I got to show love to my guy, Zach. That's the wrong sound. I want to go this way. That's my guy, Zach. Zach, you have been supporting all season long. Before so, I appreciate the membership. Hope you are good, bro. Let's get ready for the playoffs. Thank you so much, Zach. But yeah, these are my picks so far. I went with Knipple. I like the 17.5. I think he overachieves, has a good scoring night. We know he is trying to get himself rookie of the year. I think he gets around that 18-20 in this one because they need him to. I go with Mo Diawara giving me at least 2 threes today. I think I took the higher on the 1.5, the more on 1.5 threes. LaMelo Ball, still the number 1 3-point shooter in the league. PRA, typically one of those guys that gets high stats across the board. We'll see. Maybe he gets benched somewhere in the second half and I get bit in the butt. It's fine. I took the flex, so I ain't tripping about it. Jordan Clarkson, give me at least 10 points off the starting unit. We'll see it. And I think Diabate gets a singular block on our team. He is an offensive juggernaut. But guys, thanks to PrizePicks. Use that promo code HMA to get $50 instantly after you play a $5 lineup. All right, so we're going to keep track of my picks as we go on. Let me know about what you got going on around with your parlays, and let me know what you're thinking. But I'm excited, man. I'm also going to be paying attention to the scores around the league. Right now, the Raptors with a 3-point lead over Brooklyn. Cavaliers absolutely smack-a-lacking the Wizards, but Cavaliers I'm not really too worried about because they're steady at 4. We're spot at 3. So, I'm looking at the Magic because there could be movement with the Magic if I remember correctly. The Magic, the Hawks, Raptors, Hawks, we already know they're probably going to sell today against Miami. But it's going to be interesting looking around the league. Philadelphia, too. They're close with their Milwaukee game. We'll see. Mo for 50. I love it. Zach said, thank you for a wonderful season of play-by-play. Zach, I appreciate your support all year long, brother. Playoffs up next. If Raptors win, they are set to play us, right? Is that how that works? I don't know I'm going to be honest. I don't know much about the tiebreakers for other teams outside of our own. So I don't know who holds tiebreakers and what with those teams. We can look into that specifically. I'm sure some of you guys will probably pull it up before I even get a chance. But let's keep an eye on the scores around the league. Frank says Mo D needs to be on the court to get in rhythm, but Milk Dud Brown keep taking him out. Damn. Jeremy Sohan gets absolutely pump fake to death by Grant Williams, of all people. Kobe White, fadeaway jumper, and Kobe White, a scorer, gets that one to fall. CK, be honest, Bam or Daddy A? The way that you're asking that question, I'm afraid you're not going to like my answer, bro. A steal there by the Hornets. Sion James gets a layup in the break, and now the Knicks trail by 3. CK, you look – I meant to say you were great. Appreciate you, Thomas Donnery. I take both compliments. Appreciate it. Daddy, by the way, rumbling, bumbling, stumbling into the foul. It's going to be a turnover, and it's going to remain – or it's going to go back to Charlotte ball. Raptors win and Hawks lose. We play the Hawks. Raptors own the tiebreaker. Thank you. Thank you for that. So basically, if they both lose, everything stays the same. Okay. All right. Okay. Good to know. Thank you. What about Philly? Where are they at in the whole situation as Knipple gets that 3 ball to fall and puts the lead up by 6? Jemison back to Alvarado. Alvarado a falling away 3. Here's where things are going to start getting a little bit shaky as we come to the what is actually our third unit. Is the second unit in this game. Grant Williams off the pass. Golly.
Nice shot.
Misses everything on that one, Grant Williams. And the Knicks going the other way. Knicks trying to find something, anything. Jeremy Sohan almost falls. Jemison looked like one of the AIs when you play in the rec, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you. Nice find out to Jemison. Why is Jemison around the 3-point line? Instead, this time shooting the free throw shot at Jemison. A free throw jumper. Okay, maybe I'm ill-informed. Maybe Jemison got a 3-point shot. I've never seen Jemison shoot above the arc in any of his stops in his young career. So I didn't know if he has that ability, but he seems to always be around the 3-point line. So I was a little confused. What up, young An? Hope you're good. If they both lose and the Magic win, the Knicks will face the Magic. That's another wrinkle in the situation. Got it. Okay. Well, Orlando's up by 5. Interesting. That would be an interesting first round. I know Orlando has been shaky and all over the place this season, but Orlando round 1 would be an interesting first round. First free throw down by Kobe White. Oh, no, he missed that one. Forgive me. Jose will not be getting any playoff burn. He missed both free throws, and somehow they got the rebound. Knipple out to a wide open White. Can't make the 3 either, and back is Mo Diawara, and he gets the rebound. Mo D back in the game, 4-point game. Mo Diawara, nice drive, pump faking, looking around. He has a wide open Sohan. Sohan back to Mo D. Mo D with the smaller Knipple on his hip. Out to Alvarado. Alvarado with the drive. Alvarado with the floater, and Alvarado with a bucket. 20 points for the Knicks, 2-point deficit for New York. 105 remains in the first quarter. Sion James to Williams. Williams for 3, and he finally gets that one to play. Back to 5. What up, B Mills? Eddie said it's concession time. Big screen there by Jemison, but they're going to call a moving screen. Another foul for Jemison. Jemison. Yeah, man, Jemison, he just give me AI vibes from 2K. How are we going to play the Toronto Raptors? What is it right now? Hawks are there, right? Ooh, that one goes in. See, to be honest, you took the LaMelo overs because you don't have faith in GOAT Mo locking Ish down. What does Mo and LaMelo have anything to do with one another? Is he guarding LaMelo Ball? Is that what the matchup is? What up, KG in the building? He said, I missed nothing. You didn't miss anything. This game is just for kicks and giggles today, KG. We just having fun today. Alvarado, another 3. Man, the Knicks just out here heaving from the 3-point line. 7-point deficit. Not much time left in the quarter. 5 seconds to be exact. Kobe White picked up by Daddy. 10-point game, 30-20. The New York Knicks with the deficit tonight. My man Pacome Daddy going left, right, then runs right into a screen and does a nice little curtsy trying to get to the ball. No good because Kobe White hits the 3. I love how Mike Brown. Did you hear Mike Breen giggle too? Mike Breen even laughed after the play. It is what it is. Shout out to everybody in the chat, man. The final regular season play-by-play of the year. And we got a little under 200 in the building with us. Hope you guys are good. Postseason will begin, and we're going to be doing quite a few of these between the 2 channels from Knicks and other teams. Mo's my GOAT. I don't know who this French man is. Glad I'm not playing MSG. Glad I'm not paying MSG prices for the Knicks trash play. At least Deuce and GTA are getting their shots up. Yeah. If you haven't already subscribed to the channel, hit the notification button. Don't forget to like the stream. Appreciate y'all. Agent Super Argo said, who else is on the bench besides Pacome? What you mean by that? LMAO, how the whole team not on the bench? CK, be honest, you hate my GOAT Mo just like you hate Dante. Mo, okay, not now you're going too far. Mo Diawara, I have echoed, I've been loud, I've been ridiculed, I've been called names for publicly declaring that I would start Mo Diawara, and I still stand on that. So that one you're not gonna get me with. I feel like I might even be more of a Mo believer than you. How about that, Wizard? How about that? 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 CK is the president of the Mohive. I won't go that far. There's probably somebody that, there's a French fan somewhere out there that's probably a little bit further in their Mo Diawara fandom, but I'm definitely in the hive, very prominent, and definitely doing my duties. Definitely paying my dues. Definitely paying my dues. I'm with you, CK. Mo greater than Art. I just don't understand why we don't utilize length like other teams in the East. But hey, what do I know? What do I know? He's a rookie. He needs to develop. Yeah, that's what I keep getting told. Sure. All right, 30-20 is the score. 11:48 remains in the not remains and 11:48 left in this first half. Rebounded by LaMelo Ball. LaMelo to Grant Williams. Williams out to Josh Green. Green for a corner three. That's no good. Another giving up rebound. And Kevin McCullough, I was going to ask, are we going to see McCullough today? He's somebody I would like to see in a game like this, and he is in. Unfortunately, fighting for his life for a rebound and fouling in the process. And there he goes, Mo Diawara. The cameraman hears the conversations in the chat and said, you know what? Let's zoom in. LaMelo Ball alley-oop. And yeah, the Hornets, again, they're playing their entire roster like normal. Now, I wanted to check, but we were too busy talking about Mo Diawara. I wanted to check what a win for Charlotte does for them in the play-in scene. Like, does that equal a 7 seed? Does that? I need to check what this win is for them. By the way, bucket down for the Knicks. I think it was Daddy A that got it. Congratulations to Pacome Daddy A and to everyone believing in him. LaMelo with the rock picked up by Pacome Daddy. LaMelo cross court to Miller. Miller on the drive. Miller to an open LaMelo. LaMelo for three. That's no good. LaMelo likes the theatrics with this shot. That one too easy, and it doesn't go down. 32-22. Nice move there, finding Jemison. Oh, look at a hook shot in 2026. Whoa. I didn't know players still knew how to do hook shots. Trey Jemison out there trying to do his best Dwight Howard. That's the best I'm going to give him on that hook shot. I'm not going to go any further than that. LaMelo Ball over to Green. Green back to Ball. Ball full at his steam. Extra pass to Williams. Williams the corner three and another one. Okay, maybe the fun might not be had today because the Charlotte Hornets are walking all over us. Crazy pass to Alvarado. Alvarado heaving all game, but that one going down. All right. We'll take it. GTA, can he shoot? Yes, I can. LaMelo Ball throws up another alley-oop, and the Knicks just have no answers for anything and everything that these Hornets are doing against us on the defensive end, or the offensive end, excuse me, because defensively we are struggling. All right, 37-27. Alley-oop pass, another one. LaMelo Ball filling up the stat sheet. 10-point lead for Charlotte. All right, this is my opportunity. I'm going to check and see what we are looking at here for Charlotte. What do they gain from a win today? So refresh the standings. Yeah, they're in 9th place, so I guess that just moves up because you want to be in that 7-8 spot because then you get 2 chances, right? You lose in this game, then you get a second opportunity. In the 9-10 spot, you lose once, it's a wrap. So I'm assuming they're playing for that. So Philly and Orlando are the teams ahead of them. Okay. Got it. Yeah. Okay. So they're 44. Okay. I wonder who has a tiebreaker between these two. Because if Philly drops, the Hornets win. If the Hornets have the tiebreaker, then they would leapfrog and they would get the 8th seed. Okay. So I understand what they're playing for. And how's Philly looking right now? Philly is up against the Bucks. So if Philly wins, it won't even matter. And they just gotta play in at the 9th seed. Interesting stuff, man. Fun things to pay attention to. I'm just surprised at how many teams in the Eastern Conference that are above 500. This is not a common occurrence. I'm so used to teams that are at 500 or like a game or two under 500 fighting and able to get like the 8th or 7th seed. We got 10 full teams in the East over 500. I thought this was supposed to be a leap season. I thought we were supposed to be this was a dead season. We got a lot of teams overachieving. Impressive, man. Impressive. All right. Well, I got my answer. So Philly is who Charlotte is paying attention to. Got it. Shout out to everybody in the chat, man. If you haven't already subscribed to the channel, hit the notification bell. Don't forget to like this stream. We are here for you another one. Don't forget to show love to PrizePicks, the proud sponsor of this stream. Promo code HMA to get $50 after your first $5 lineup. We'll be paying attention or time to time to my parlay right now, or my picks, my PrizePicks. Y'all keep saying parlay, make me say it, but it's my picks. And right now, the Hornets are doing their part, but all of the Knicks I've chosen giving me nothing. It is what it is. All right. Here we go. Back in action here. Watching the Raptors with a 3-point lead. Hawks are getting mollywopped by Miami. All right, 3-ball up again there. That one, LaMelo Ball is killing us in this second quarter. My 2 cents says Magic will secure the number 6 spot with a win over Celtics, and if the Raptors lose to the Nets, they will clinch at least this number 7 spot with a win or a Sixers loss to the Milwaukee Bucks. Gotcha. CK, if the Raptors win and the Magic win, do we play the Raptors? I think we just got the answer up there. Sixers can still clinch the 6th spot, but they need a win over the Bucks, a Raptors loss, and a Nets and Magic loss. Right. Yeah. Crazy, man. It's gonna be interesting. We'll be keeping track of all of it because I think those games are ahead of us. No, they're not. They're behind us. The Atlanta game is behind us. 3-ball up by Miller. That's no good. Rebounded by the Knicks. Knicks going the other way. Yeah, the only game that is none of these games are ahead of us. We're ahead of all of them. So we'll see what happens. Miles Bridges picked up by Kevin McCullough. He was the flavor of the month last season. A lot of Knicks fans loving them some Kevin McCullough. And it seems that he has fallen in the wayside as Mo Diawara has stolen the hearts. A lot of Knicks fans from that guy that they believe can get out of just being a role player and being a part of the squad. That one no good by McCullough right after as we're speaking about him. Knicks trailing by 11. LaMelo Ball balling, for lack of a better phrase. Picked up by Jose Alvarado, hitting him with some of the easiest moves. Gets a reach in foul by Alvarado. LaMelo Ball with some and one mixtape. Not really, because he was just dribbling under one leg, but doing a lot of it. More match subs. I hate that Mike Brown has mailed in his rotations here, and I also hate that Tyler Kolek can't play today. But my man Mike Brown just out here doing hockey subs every time he makes a substitution. Just keeping it easy on himself. So here comes the starters, or some of the starters out here. Brandon Miller, a floater. That's no good. Rebounded by McCullough. McCullough and Sohan, the only 2 non-starters in the game. McCullough trying to create some offense. He feeds it to Huck Porty. Huck Porty wants to go, but then Diabate gets the block. And there goes one of my hits on my prize picks. I picked more on a Diabate block, and there it goes. So 1 down, 4 more to go for CK. These subs for the front office mixtapes to send out. That's not a terrible take. D Tyler says Daddy 8 is trash. LaMelo Ball, he had so much time, he didn't need to shoot that. And it doesn't even matter. Jeremy Sohan over to Deuce McBride. McBride looking for the screen. McBride trying to get some space. McBride over to an open Sohan for 3, and Sohan can't get it. Rebounded by Bridges. Bridges out to Kobe. Kobe White for 3. And another miss. Hitting the scoreboard. Score clock. What? The shot clock. And it's out of bounds. G. Lloyd said, Hawks targeting the Knicks. It's all about Cat in the first round. Milk did with the hockey lineup changes, substitutions. Yeah. KG said we might lose. I mean, we should lose unless the Hornets are just fake. And look at Deuce. 3-ball up and in. Look, man. But we could win. We could win. This could be fun. But Diabate able to get that one to fall. Another assist there for LaMelo Ball. Salute to you, Chuck D. The legend in the building. Appreciate you here. All 82, even though it's been all 79. We missed 3 of those games. Deuce McBride, a wild take. It's no good. Knicks fighting for a rebound. That's off of the Knicks. Hornets get the ball right back. Marcus said, oh, we gonna lose to KG. Another foul. That time it's on Jordan Clarkson. Jordan Clarkson is notorious for the phantom foul. Referees love to give him and Mikal Bridges those phantom fouls. The poll ends at halftime, and then we'll talk about the percentages and who chose what and why. But the poll right now is standing on what your confidence level is for the Knicks. Playoff chances in the playoffs. A steal there by Sohan. Clarkson with the ball. Clarkson looking around. He finds Deuce McBride, gets it back from him. Clarkson looking around. Clarkson with the matchup he likes. Will he go and try to get a shot? Clarkson backing down Knuppel. He is caught up. He finds Ukporty, and Ukporty, oh, he blows the floater. Hornets going the other way. Kobe White with the rock. Brandon Miller picked up immediately by Sohan. You got to like the defense from Sohan in that possession, but it doesn't matter because Brandon... Oh, brother, 45-32, timeout called. Solid screen by Diabate, however you want to say it. Knicks trail by 13 either way. Shout out to everybody in the chat, man. We having fun today. Knicks might not be, but hey, third seed is a third seed is a third seed. Not about us today. CK, be honest, are Mode and Daddy the you one of these CK, be honest, gonna get you banned. That was a close one. That was a real close one. That was a real close one. A real close one, brother. Besides Deuce and Clarkson, everyone else looks scared to score. No, put Clarkson in there too. Clarkson not playing great either, and he not really taking shots today. 0 for 4 and stuck. Look on the bright side. We may not win this game, but his lineup would have kicked our 17 and 65 squad. Facts. Got the chat. Oh boy. Bill Rose says, why put Mikal in for 2 minutes? You know why. He has a record to maintain. It's the AC Green playbook. That's what AC Green did for the last, 3 years of his career. he would play about a minute just to keep the streak alive. No good on the fadeaway jumper. Rebounded by the Hornets. Hornets going the other way, 45-32. Kobe White gets blocked there by McCullough. And Brandon Miller, I don't know what he's doing there. Pump faking, nothing coming from it. Diabate getting it over to Knuppel. Knuppel over to Miller. Miller with a great fake. Fires the three. It's no good. Rebounded by Clarkson. And he gets it away. Knicks going the other way. Deuce McBride holding on to the rock. Deuce looking to get a screen set. He gets it from Huck Porty. Deuce back out to Sohan for a three. And Jeremy Sohan getting a three to fall as he smiles on his way back to defense. Will Rose said, I forgot the record. Yeah, no, you're good. When it comes to games like this, some Knicks fans should really appreciate our top 8 players. Oh, that's why I had it set to that. All right, hold on. Defense. Knuppel with the floater. No good. Rebounded. And the Hornets doing what they did to us last time, getting everything they want. And Knuppel not going to miss it twice in a row. Frank said, oh, Sohan hitting threes. Well, I'll be. Oh, another steal there. Knuppel gets the steal out to Kobe White. Kobe White with a great pump fake. All the way he goes. Blocked by Huck Porty. Looking on the current standing at the moment, the Knicks could end up playing the Magic, even if Toronto wins tonight, because Magic will be on a 6-game win streak. Is that how that works? Is that where the records are right now? Oh, no, you're right. Yeah, they got the same record. Wait, but no, that's not how that would work, though. Because if the Raptors and the Magic both win, the Raptors don't move. If the Raptors win, oh, I see. No, you're completely right. No, you're right. Who has the tie? Wait, this might have been answered already. I'm so sorry. Let me ask one last time. Who has the tiebreaker between Orlando and Atlanta? Because if Toronto and Orlando, when they both move up, Atlanta, they lose. Do they stay in 7 or do they drop down to 8? Or stay in 6 and drop down to 7. Man, look, we gonna figure it out by the end of this game. I'm gonna tell you right now, chat. Toronto holds a tiebreaker over both. Right, got that. But I'm talking about But I'm talking about Hawks' own tiebreaker. Thank you. That's what Jose. That's what I'm asking for. Okay. So Hawks lose, Magic win, the Hawks stay in the 6th seed, Magic stay in 7. All right, I got it. 3-ball down though. Deuce McBride having himself a night enjoying these extra shots. Knicks still trailing by 12. Three-ball no good. Rebounded by Hook Porty. Hook Porty goes down. And that's it. Wisdom said, no. CK, if the Raptors win, we play Toronto. How is that true? If Toronto wins and Atlanta loses, then Atlanta goes down to 6. And then we see Atlanta. So what are you talking about? So what I was asking then is if Orlando and Toronto lose or win, who has the tiebreaker between Atlanta and Orlando? And I got to answer that Atlanta owns it, so that means we would still see Atlanta in the first round. That's all I was asking. Records are hard. Thank you, D. Lloyd. D. Lloyd, that answers my question. Huck Porty with another little flip in. Wisdom said, okay, I'm confused now. Yeah, well, I promise you we will have the full and complete breakdown by the end of this game. So stay tuned. We will pay attention to the scores. It'll all make sense before this stream ends. Great defense there from Diawara. Great pass ahead of the break. And look at Deuce McBride getting the dunk in the break. Knicks cut the lead down to single digits. Knuppel loses the rock. Jordan Clarkson out to Deuce, who is the hot hand. He lets it fly. It's short. Rebounded by Williams. Williams out to Ball. Ball fires the transition 3, and that's the crap that LaMelo Ball does his entire life. I ain't even going to say NBA career, his life. LaMelo Ball is a real-life 2K player because why are we doing a contested 3 in transition? Mo Diawara. Tragic. Oh, Mo, I need that 3-ball to fall today, brother. Look at Brandon Miller finding an open man, but he's not going to take that. Jose Alvarado trying so hard to stay on ball. Ball out to James for a corner 3. Down goes Clarkson. Clarkson is what I'm talking about. Clarkson gets some of the craziest fouls. How was Clarkson in the wrong on that play? How was Clarkson in the wrong with that play? You know what I'm talking about? Clarkson gets some of the craziest fouls. I don't understand that at all. Thank you. Please show me. Yeah, I don't understand how that's a foul on Clarkson. Yo, Jordan Clarkson gets the worst calls. Worst. Tough break. 4-point deficit or four fouls for Clarkson. He said, "Why wouldn't he just go to the hoop on that? I hate LaMelo Ball." Well, that's why he leads the league in 3-pointers made, because he makes them. It is what it is, man. It's the NBA. Father B said, "Fundamentals are a thing of the past." LaMelo response say, "I can fundamentally make a 3-ball." Right on cue. Breaks the crap out of that one. 54-42, Knicks trailing by 12. We're trying to keep this thing close. Can we get this to single digits before the second half? Can the Knicks keep the dream alive and get win 54 with the back of our rotation? We'll find out. The new NBA is crazy. Diawara was open on the fast break, and Clarkson was looking towards the 3-point line. CK, yeah, that's that. Again, I'm so used to it now, being around like coaching and seeing how black basketball is. 3 is just currency in NBA now, and in basketball in general. LaMelo with the pump fake, he finds a lot of space, and immediately after a terrible miss, gets another one to fall. LaMelo cooking the Knicks in half number 1. 57-42. Mo Diawara looking for a screen. Mo Diawara picked up by Williams. Diawara dribbling to the right. Nobody with him. Nice drive. Great extra pass, and Porty can't hold on to it. And the Hornets going the other way. Miller back to Williams. Williams back to Miller. Miller out to Knipple. Knipple said, I got space. Knipple, no good. Rebounded by Porty. Knicks trailing by 15. That math ain't right. Yes, it is right. 15. In this one, 22 seconds remains in the first half. Deuce McBride breaking it down. 9 seconds on the shot clock. Deuce now picked up by LaMelo Ball. Back out to Alvarado. Alvarado over to Clarkson. Clarkson out to a wide open Mo D. And Mo Diawara. Oh, Clarkson gets the rebound. Puts it right back up. Great second chance opportunity there by the Knicks. Inbound to Miller. 3 seconds on the clock. Miller steps in for a half-court heave. And the New York Knicks trailing by 13 after one half of basketball. A lot going on, but not much for your New York Knicks. The Knicks shooting 39% from the field, 33 from 3. Leading man is Deuce McBride, who is not affected by the terrible shooting numbers. He's shooting 58% from the field, 67 from the 3-point line. Deuce McBride trying to get himself back and ready as the playoffs are but a week away. So shout out to Deuce McBride for the great first half, but everyone else needing to follow suit. We just saw Clarkson get his first basket of the game, 1 for 5. Thought Clarkson would have himself a good one. I'll be honest with you, I need Dylan Jones in this game. I want Dylan Jones to play some meaningful minutes. I'd love to see what Dylan Jones got, man. He was balling in the G League. But yeah, not much to go over here with the stats. It is what it is. Once again, guys, proud sponsor of the stream is none other than PrizePicks. We're going to take a look at our picks, but make sure you download the app and use promo code HMA to get $50 instantly by playing $5 lineups. Here are my picks for the day, and so far, so good. Mo Diawara, the only one letting me down. He's taken multiple threes, and he has missed them in all very different ways. Other than that, the Hornet guys helping me out, but I need my Knicks to have my back. So we'll see. I did pick the flex today. The beauty with the flex is if you get at least 3 or 4 or 5 of your picks to hit, you still can win and get something. So shout out to PrizePicks. Pick that more or less. They make it easy for you. And it's a fun one to play. So shout out to you guys, man. Oh, the poll. We got to check the poll. Where are we at with the poll? All right, the number one percentage. So first things first, if you haven't voted in the poll, now is the time. Get your vote in. I'm about to close it out right now, but we wanted to see what is the confidence level of our New York Knicks fandom when it comes to the NBA playoff run we are about to take place in. So get your votes in now so we can discuss, and I want to hear you guys. I want you guys, if you are confident enough, to put your number in the chat on how confident you are between 1 and 10 in us possibly getting a championship this season. But right now, as I'm about to end this poll, 220 votes later, we got 215 in the chat right now. We got 221 votes, ending the poll in 3, 2, 1. It's over. What I have is, as I have someone singing to me right in the background. I don't know what her name is, but she is going in. What I have is the winner. The most people, 34% of you guys have between 7 through 9, saying that we could surprise some people. 31% feeling confident going into the playoffs with a 10, saying that Knicks going to the chip. Energy not waving. I like that vibe. 4 to 6 for keeping hope alive at 22%, and 1 through 3 at well, that's hilarious. We're at 13% of people thinking that it's a 1 through 3 out of 10. So shout out to everybody who made their votes. Let me know how you're feeling in the chat. Let's see. Talk about it. Sean Anthony is feeling a 6 out of 10. Edrio's feeling a 10 out of 10. Eddie Suarez feeling a 19 out of 10. Oh, we're feeling good. Feeling good. KG said first round exit, so he's feeling a 1 out of 10. MZ prediction 10. Wisdom 10. Kid Squid said I'm like at a okay. All right. No, you're not gonna get me, bro. Nice try.
Tragic.
Nice try, Squid. 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 Squid, I hate you so much. I almost did it too. Almost did it, bro. Greg in the building. Shout out to Greg. Glad to see you back, man. He says, CK, how's the new crib? Crib is great. I still got to get the background set up, but we here, man. We here. Appreciate you, Greg. Hope you are good, man. 8 out of 10 is 221 Baker. A KG, he says he's downgrading. I said a 1 out of 10. He says no, 0 out of 10. KG choosing to take the I'm not having fun route. I understand. Shout out to Ties. $5 super for Ties. Another one. And I appreciate your constant support. Let's hear what you got to say, Nikita. What's Ties feeling?
NYOR nowhere. It's always chip season trophy. Hashtag 2 trophies 1 season.
I was like, what you mean 2 trophies 1 season? You're right. You're right. History making New York Knicks. Cry about it. Cry about it with your mama. No, but for real, I'm like a 7. Okay. 9 for Grant. LOL, these teams is crazy. Trying to avoid Cleveland to play the Knicks. Talking about Atlanta. Yeah. I'm not buying that, but it is what it is, man. Yo, CK, I don't want to hear no more of Oz as I got hit by a blue shell in Mario Kart 8. Tragic, Night Ninja. Tragic. Shell said, I like our chances, man. 10 all the way. Shout out to the Conference of Shells. $86 said, no chip. I think you have it backwards. You mean no Greek, no chip is what you meant to say. The template for the no chip meme is no fill in the blank, no chip. That's the meme. So no Greek, no chip. I got you, bro. CK, be honest. Do you like Greek food or Italian? I'm reacting this way because Greek or Mediterranean food is like one of my favorites of all time. And I know me saying that, y'all gonna twist into, see, he don't even like Italian food. I love Italian food. It's right behind it. But golly, I love Greek food. Mediterranean food, like all those shapes. So you hate Dante. Got it. See what I'm talking about, bro? I can't win, bro. Oh, I hate him. Nope, I meant that. LOL. Got you. 86. I got you. Good call, CK. Looks like we playing the Hawks. Yeah, we're playing the Hawks. Bring those raggedy Hawks over here, man. Walking right into it. G Lloyd, what was I supposed to do, bro? If we validate the Turkey Cup with a real chip, Adam Silver better give us OKC calls next season. See, I'm not calling it a Turkey Cup, man. I'm not doing it. Y'all not going to let me rain on us being a part of history. Nope. Because the minute this thing ends up being 20 years, 30 years, 40 years deep, and then we're in the history book talking about we're the 3rd ever NBA Cup champions, I ain't going to let y'all, nope. Y'all ain't dampering my parade. Knicks made some history. I'm here with it. I don't care what y'all say. You can try and downgrade it all you want. Not me, bro. Nope. Cup champions. I want them all. You put gold in front of me, I want the gold. Knicks should concentrate on fixing the bench next season. Why are we all wait, Eddie, why are we already on next season, bro? The playoffs. We are a week away from the playoffs. Why are we talking about fixing for next season? Eddie, you picked 1 out of 10, didn't you? Tell me the truth right now. Talking about next season. We here, man. play the Hawks. I'm pulling up the State Farm Arena since I live in the South. I love it. If we can make the Hawks pull a Philadelphia and have to like keep us barred from attending the arena, that would be fire. Because if I'm telling you right now, the way that the Knicks, that we always show up to Atlanta, right? But the way we took over that building in that last matchup against Atlanta, last week, the week before that, if that's what the playoffs gonna sound like, that's gonna be great, bro. See how you feel about having picks 25 and 31 in this year's draft. I feel like the Knicks going to do with pick 25 and 31 as we would do if we kept any of our picks from the Mikal Bridges draft. I think the Knicks are just going to trade them away. So I don't think we might use one of the picks to get something, but I think we might trade them away to get more assets. I think by the end of all this, the Knicks are going to end up having just as many first rounders from other teams or through other, what's it called, swaps and stuff like that. By the end of this Mikal Bridges deal, that it's going to end up that we're going to end up with more picks than we initially had before we traded Bridges. I'm telling you, watch it. Mark my words. Whatever today's date is, 2026. Come back to this in 2030. And check how many picks we had before Bridges was traded and how many picks we ended up with post the trade. Because that man Rosas is he's when it comes to the draft and architecting, getting picks and movements and swaps and stuff like that, he's different. So mark my words, man. Clip it. And if I'm wrong, let me know, but clip it. So that being said, I think we swapping picks and we moving things around to get more assets in the future. Peace and love. CK, are you solo for post game today? No, I'm not on post game today. It should be CP and it should be Alex. If not, it might just be CP. But no CK on post game today. Yeah. Blackness with the 5 gifted memberships right in time for the playoffs. Enjoy that commercial-free, ad-free viewership as we get into the swing of the playoffs. Eddie Suarez, Daniel Basuier, I know I'm always butchering your last name, Will Rose, Theo Uncle VR, and Lucky 200. Shout out to all you guys, and shout out to Blackness, man. Appreciate you for the gifted. Let's get it. CK, you gonna make any playoff games if we go to the NBA Finals? Mr. CK is already well aware that there's going to be a plane. And shout out to Theo again. And yeah, I will be in the area. I will be in the city. I'll try to get into any kind of game that I can. I'm gonna go broke. And if I don't go broke, at least I'll be outside and we'll do the play-by-plays in my hotel. YouTube doesn't have a gifted like a gifted membership notification, so it's gonna do it for every individual membership. So that's why that had to happen. Yeah, YouTube's still a little behind on the notification game. Hey, listen. What's good, my guy? CK, love the background beat. Appreciate it, brother Luis. Yeah, that was for the subscriptions. Looks like we playing the Hawks. Make CK2K chat look good, Will Rose. Okay. Appreciate you, brother. Are we back yet? No, I see Klay Thompson talking through a commercial. We still here. That gonna be stuck in my head now, CK. Damn it. You need to hear the whole song. That whole remix from The Legend of Zelda is so good, bro. But yeah, you're welcome, Frank. You're welcome. CK, read my last comment. I have a great question. If I don't enjoy this question, Wisdom, you will be sitting for 300 seconds, bro. I swear to God. I swear to God. Oh my gosh. Wisdom, what you got? Where is it at? I don't even see you, bro. CK, here we go. CK, what sorry. CK, what archetype of player would you rather draft? The 6'4" point guard that can get to the okay, got it. All right, I'm not banning you for this. Let me read it again. Would you rather draft a 6'4" point guard that can get to the rim at will and defend, or a 6'3" and D wing? This is a real question. Sorry, I thought you were trying to you know what you're trying to do. If I were drafting, it's easily a wing, but the problem is I need to know who it is, bro. I can't just say that. And then that person, like, I don't know, they end up being like a Zachary Ricochet or something like that. You know what I mean? But yeah, we don't need any more 6'4" guards. We don't need any more guards. And I know what you're doing. That's why I laugh, because I know what you're doing here. I know what you're trying to go for here. I know a certain two players that are close to both heights, and they have similar archetypes and builds to those two heights that you mentioned. I know what you're trying to do, Wisdom. But I'm answering the question truthfully. CK has trust issues. With you, yes. Yes. All right, are we back, man? Are we back? Damn. We don't need these long half times in game 82 when we not playing any of our main players. Get in the game. EA Sports is in the game. Oh, the baby not in the building. What? I'm drafting a lanky Euro called Frederick. We don't have draft picks. We have draft picks. You're seeing who you think we playing in round one. I think we're playing the Hawks. I want Toronto for story, but I'm fine with the Hawks. Look, man, none of these first round opponents scare me, bro. None of them. Sorry, KG. I know KG's over there trembling, but none of them scare me. That being said, I thought LaMelo was going to hit that one right there. That was going to piss me off. But away we go. 3-ball no good for LaMelo. Are the Knicks going to surprise and steal a win from this play-in bound Charlotte Hornets? Or will they not get the victory overall? Hukporty getting the floater and good from the free throw line. Ariel Hukporty. Nice little free throw float game. Brandon Miller trying to dictate the offense. Yeah, right there, back out to Knipple to Bridges. Bridges on the drive. Bridges trying to spin. Great defense there from Sohan. Oh, no, it wasn't. I guess it was a foul. I was just about to praise and give Sohan some credit, and the referee said, nah, foul. See, you think the Knicks will extend McBride? Yeah, I unfortunately, fortunately for us, I unfortunately think McBride's bag might not be as big as he expects it to be in his extension. The real question, and I think the answer should be yes, but the real question is, what are we going to do with Mitchell Robinson? I'm curious. I'm very curious. Very curious what that's going to look like. We'll see, though. We'll see. He said offseason coach very said KG. KG, come on, man. Please let it be Toronto. Yeah, I would love for it to be Toronto, but I'm not scared of Atlanta either. I don't want me saying I want it to be Toronto is for any Hawks fan to take his ammunition as a free ball goes down for Alvarado. I don't want no Hawks fan taking that as ammunition as I'm scared of the Hawks. I ain't no scared of no Hawks. I just prefer the Raptors. Give me the path of least resistance because we know we're going to have, either way, we're probably going to have the Celtics in round 2. So, Knipple draws contact. Oh, they're going to say no shot on the foul. Knipple gets a 3-point play, but they're not going to give it to him. So, foul on Alvarado. But I'm happy it's no shot, but I don't get why. I'll take it, though. I'll take it. 58-49. Knicks down by 9 points. Jeremy Sohan trying to stay strong on Miles Bridges. He's holding onto his chest after Bridges gets to the post to get that shot up. Jose Alvarado on the drive. Alvarado to an open Sohan. Sohan for 3, and Sohan has 2 threes on the night. Still holding onto his chest. And look at the Knicks. 8-point deficit. Brandon Miller picked up by Huck Porty, losing the ball on the way. Picked back up by Bridges. Bridges to ball. Ball contested 3. This dude is different, bro. $63-52. Back to an 11-point game. Alvarado to Diawara. Diawara to Alvarado. Another turnover there. LaMelo, the culprit. He gets the steal. Miles Bridges out to Knipple. Knipple for 3. And Knipple no good there. It's going to be a foul on Diabate trying to hold down. No, excuse me. It's a foul on the Knicks. Interesting. Stop the nipple. He said I would drive Bridges to Minnesota to get Dante back. Yep. And the way y'all gonna hate on Dante when he comes back, bro. Oh, the way y'all would turn on Dante DiVincenzo when he comes back. If that dude does not come back and play even remotely close to how he played in that one season he played with us, the way y'all gonna flip on him is going to be absurd. And I would just be sitting there like, the way y'all would flip on Dante if he does not look even a little bit like the guy he was last time. 66-64. Deuce McBride with a nice jumper there. 20 points. Feeling himself. 8 for 13 from the floor is Deuce. Loving that. Diabate finding Knipple. Knipple firing the 3. And Knipple another one. The Knicks just letting them score with ease. Timeout called by Mike Brown. Mike Brown having a heated conversation. And the finger is up, so he's upset. Mike Brown's finger went up. He is upset. Nice. 69-54. What's okay? KG said you're high on 2 playoff games, CK. No, I think he's an overall better fit. Peace and love. DD provided more, in my opinion. They literally provided the exact same amount. Mikal Bridges led us to a conference finals. Like, he helped us. They got to get there. It was like the same output, just in 2 different ways. See, this is why you guys think I hate Dante, because the arguments you guys are making make 0 sense. And now I have to fight against Dante, so you guys automatically think I hate Dante because you guys love him so much. I love Dante DiVincenzo. I love what he brought. But if we're talking about one over the other, I'm taking Mikal Bridges. I don't care what you guys say. Peace and love. I know you guys want your points, and I understand everything he did for us in that season. I don't disagree. But that we get more from Mikal Bridges no matter how much you guys want to cry and whine about it. It is just a factual fact. It is what it is. Do I want Dante back? Yes. But if you're making me choose between the two, I stand on what I said. Give me Mikal Bridges every time. Peace and love, bro. So if that means I hate Dante, then sure, bro. But I don't. I would love Dante back. But if you're making me choose between the two, I'm taking Mikal Bridges. Peace and love, y'all. Peace and love. Now, if you want to talk about the other 2 Villanova cats, you want to talk about Dante versus Hart, then we can have a little bit of a conversation. Then we can have a little bit of a conversation. Then I'm willing to talk. Then we're willing to talk. Then I'm willing to talk. But when it comes to Bridges and Dante, look, man, that's 2 different worlds, bro. Peace and love, man. I'm so sorry. CK, be honest. 1v1, Dante versus Mikal. Who wins? 1v1? Sorry, bro. Look, man, I get it. I understand you guys are upset. And look, I get it. We traded 5 picks for somebody that's not 5-pick worthy. So I understand the frustrations. But if we're breaking it down to a Dante versus DiVincenzo thing, like a Dante versus Bridges thing, like, put the picks aside. We're just talking about the players in general. Like, what are we talking about, guys? What are we doing? I understand your frustrations about the picks. I get it. But that's not what this argument's about. Peace and love. Anyways, 54-69. Oh!
Nice.
Not Dante. Deuce McBride fouled on the mid-ranger. It's no good, but the foul. Free throw's coming up for Deuce. Knicks trailing by a solid 15. Yet again. I feel like that's been our deficit the entire time. He said, why are you so happy when Gallo was traded? I was, how do you even know that? I was not even making content at that time, and that's not true. I love Danilo. To be real, I was more pissed about Wilson Chandler. I love Wilson Chandler, but unfortunately, he was an injury-prone mess. But I love Wilson Chandler. That was like one of my first favorites outside. Well, not first. That's not true. Not first. But yeah, one of my favorites of that that maybe we can be a playoff team regime when we had Amari back and all that. But not back, when we signed Amari. LaMelo Ball going to hit that, isn't he? Oh, thank God. Rebounded. They're going to say it's another foul on the Knicks. They are protecting Diabate on all of these rebounds, and it makes zero sense. Like, what are we doing? Dante better at driving, finishing, shooting, and defense. Minnesota fans would disagree with you immensely, but I understand. The stats would also disagree with you immensely, but I get it. Like I said, the 5 picks have you guys so torn about Bridges, so that's what I'm saying. I can't have this conversation because you guys are going to be so torn about Bridges because of the 5 picks. Dante is a phenomenal shooter. When he gets hot, he is crazy. When he is engaged, it could be a solid perimeter defense, but on a night-to-night basis, you know what I mean? I'm not taking that consistency. Peace and love. Outside of the three-point line. Oh, Mo, and he's blocked. Oh, man, I was hoping Mo was going to give me a highlight, but it's no good. LaMelo Ball picked up by Alvarado, getting the ball right back. LaMelo looking for a screen. He's trying to move it around, but the Knicks sticking tight with him. 7:45. What was that? And Alvarado getting elbowed in the face. Why with the cameraman? There's extracurriculars going on. Jeremy Sohan trying to get in the face of LaMelo Ball, and the cameraman showing me Alvarado. I want to see what was happening. Let's go, Sohan. Show me a replay. Yeah, that was nothing. We'll take it, though. Our ball. What did Sohan do? Man, he just trying to get the ball. Never mind. I thought he did more. He was just trying to get the ball. Okay, never mind. Man, that was stupid. That was nothing. That was a bunch of nothing. 69. Nice. 55. 3 ball up by Alvarado. No good. Long rebound. Alvarado over to Deuce. Beautiful pump fake. Pulls the 3 again. That time, no good. Who is that slipping and falling down there? Oh, that's Ariel Huck-Porty. Can't stay on his feet. Will the Knicks get to 95? I don't know. I don't know. We try. We tripping. Mo got blocked by air. I'm crying. Inside the NBA just showed the Knicks Hornets highlights. All the Hornets highlights was on Pacome Daddy. Oh, my God. Dante has not been consistent all year. See, this is what I'm saying. I don't want to have this argument because it makes me sound like I hate Dante. Look, what a move there. No good, though. Mo Diawara not looking good in this one. His opportunity to shine. Another miss there. Miller out to Knipple. Knipple missing the 3. Rebounded by Sohan. And here go the Knicks the other way. The Hornets giving Knicks opportunities. We just can't do nothing without it. The only offense we got is Ariel Huck-Porty floaters. He out there killing the float game. Back to a 12-point game. CK respond to Marcus Miller. What did Marcus say? What you got? Another steal, and guess who it is? Huck-Porty, give him a oop. Jeremy Sohan stumbling, bumbling, gets the layup, and it's a 10-point game. Timeout called. Mo, love you, Mo, but not Mo. We talking about Ariel Huck-Porty making some big plays down the stretch. Couple of floaters and a steal. Look at that read there from Huck-Porty. That's our center. All right, Sohan and Ukporty keeping us in this 10-point game. We having fun, man. All right, what Marcus say? You talking about why were you so happy when I already answered it, bro? I'm not responding. I see how CK talks about Robert De Niro. I'm not doing this with y'all. I'm not doing this with y'all. I'm not doing this with y'all, man. He said raggedy game. Look, man, if we could steal this raggedy game, I will be a happy boy. 59-69.
Nice.
We still in it. We still in it, y'all. Shout out to everybody in the chat, man. We having a good time. Chat trying to get me to turn on Dante DiVincenzo because I'm the president of the Mikael Bridges Hive. Not going to happen, but we still having a good time in the chat regardless. 250 in the building. Hope we're good. What the F is happening? Slip and slide. You saw that? It was he kept falling in the same spot. Yeah, I saw it too. Oh, this is dope. Sorry, I was just seeing the story about this detective and everything going on. They're honoring him in the garden. That's awesome, man. His wife looked like Michonne. Peace and love to them, man. Wait, what CK say about Robert? Squid. Check who the source is. That's all I ask. That's all I ask. We got all these TMZs in the chat with fake news, bro. Check the source, Squid. don't listen to him. Oh yeah, I love Steph, man. Yeah, that's my guy, man. Check the source, Squid. Don't do it. Don't do it. Could get up on that play, yo. It's funny because Porty did like 4 great things around, but that one play, I just kept seeing him slipping and falling in the same spot while everything else was going on. Man, if y'all don't leave Porty alone, Porty balling right now, man. He got 6.7 rebounds. Leave him alone, bro. He could not get up though, for real. Oh man, 10-point game, y'all. 10-point game. I'm painting LOL. All I heard was CK and De Niro. Don't listen. You check the source. You don't want to know. Shaking my head. CK was bugging. Check the source, Squid. Look at the same two. Got me out here trying to sound like what's his face, man. Check the source. That's not real news, man. 59-69. What is real news is the Knicks are in this game still. And the defense has picked up. More so, the Hornets' offense has been raggedy. G. Lloyd says Sohan can contribute if we give him a chance. Yeah, with the right matchup, I'm with you. I just hate that we have options with length, G. Lloyd, and we just don't utilize it at all with our squad. But it is what it is. I agree with you. With the right matchup, I think he could help us out with a few minutes. Sion James with another turnover, and the Knicks can get this thing to single digits with a bucket here. Deuce McBride been the leading man for this squad and with efficient numbers, and here comes the Hornets' best friend, Pacome Daddier. Deuce McBride holding on to his handle. He gets all the way. He can't get to fall. Rebounded by Sohan. Sohan missed Alvarado. Decides to dribble around, go up with a scoop, and he's severely fouled. Sohan going to the line for 2. You know what this team, this is going to be such a bad statement. This is going to come across so bad. But you know what this current squad without our main guys, you know what the vibe I get from this squad? This reminds me of, watching Knicks basketball in 2017, you know what I mean? Just a bunch of guys that you just were hoping could pan out and be a good, but that was our team. You know what I'm saying? Like, there was no Brunson, there was no OG, there was no Karl Anthony Towns that's injured and in the wings. This was our team. That's what this team is. That's what this team is giving me vibes of. Like, Deuce McBride is like that guy that's like, man, he could probably be a star if he keeps developing. Mo Diawara, we might have drafted him. You know what I mean? Like that, but that was our team. That was it. That was all we had. That's the vibe this game gives me, man. That's the vibe this game gives me. I just had a feeling of like nostalgia. that's that's the feeling I got on that Jeremy Sohan take. I got a feeling of nostalgia, like, oh, oof. Ooh, good steal there from Alvarado though. Knicks trailing by 8. Hornets been stuck on 69 for a while. Nice. G Lloyd said CK totally agree. Are you talking about that? You're talking about the Sohan take, I'm sure. Yeah. Another turnover there. Brandon Miller trying to get the ball to Bridges. Great steal there from Alvarado. Huck Porty getting cute with the outlet pass. Extra pass to Mo D. I need it, Mo. Mo said, CK, I don't care. Another missed shot from Mo Diawara. Luis Figueroa said that's super facts. Yeah, this is a flashback to bad old days. It was like Jello left out all night. It didn't quite gel. Yeah, that's the vibe I get from this unit right now. It reminds me of that. Ron Baker days, right? It just, we got like that one solid guy that maybe could be him if he had some time. That's Deuce. Yeah, this is a throwback. We got veterans on the team that were like, if they with bigger roles. Yeah, this is a throwback kind of game to me. Come a long way from the depths of NBA purgatory, man. I tell you, man. Like, just thinking about the list of the players that we have on roster that we have the luxury of not playing tonight. Like, we got a Jalen Brunson, clutch player of the year, multiple-time All-Star, budding superstar in the NBA. We got Karl Anthony Towns, the #1 overall pick. Hate him or love him. You know what I mean? OG Anunoby. Like, all these guys that are, in the wings. But there was a time where we didn't have any chance in hell to have any, like, one of those kind of players. Now we got multiple. This is a reflection type of game, chat. The playoffs being right around the corner got me feeling emotional, chat. This is a reflective type of game, chat. Knicks fans, we've come a long way, man. Right now we'd all be sounding like KG talking about who we drafted back in the day. Right now, game 82, who we drafted? Crazy, man. Tyler is in street clothes, yeah, unfortunately. Well, somehow the Knicks did not do anything with the Hornets' lack of scoring because now we're back down by 11. Hornets went scoreless for almost, 3.5, 4 minutes. Another possible turnover. Alvarado able to corral it. Huck Porty holding on to it. He hands it to Daddy A. Daddy A on the drive. Daddy A, nice find to Huck Porty. Another floater, that time no good. And Daddy A had the rebound, but it snatched out of his hands. Looks like we're getting up. Oh, yeah, I haven't paid attention to any of the other games. Yeah, Hawks getting smacked by Miami. Magic, they're holding on to a 4-point lead, but that won't matter. What's going on with Toronto and the Brooklyn Nets? I can't see that game right now. Alvarado pulling up at the free throw line, gets it to fall. Back to a 9-point game. Yeah, what are we doing? What's the... Raptors up by 10. Oh, yeah, they out of here. Yep. It looks like Hawks going to be the matchup. Yeah, you're right. Ooh, arid pass. And it's going to be Knicks ball. Turnover. My 2 cents said, still Mo Live, just not his shit. Oh, yeah. No, Mo just not having a good game. It is what it is, man. I ain't going nowhere either. No, Tyler is out today, man. CK respond to Marcus. What do you say? I also recall CK throwing a pizza at a roof like Walter White when he got... Okay, bro. Okay. I hate y'all, man. Oh, my God. Alvarado using the screen. Alvarado floater. No good. Alvarado gets his own rebound. Back to a 13-second shot clock. Ball's moving around. Dylan Jones is in. Let's go. Dylan Jones, give me some. Here we go, Dylan. He shoots it short. No contact. Nice move, though. That was a nice move by the kid. Yeah, Dylan Jones was fun to watch with the G League, man. But a foul going the other way off of the Dylan Jones miss on the floater. Yeah, that's no trap. That was right call. Yep, Hawk seems to be the matchup, chat. All things considered, that might be it. Did the Cavaliers bench their guys? Are the Cavaliers main guys even playing today? Because right now they're only up by 4 against Washington. They were up pretty big earlier. What's the do we know the story? I will say this though. It's a high scoring game over there in Cleveland. Do we know the story of that game? Jamison holding on to it. Kevin McCullough, he has space, but the defense has been pretty solid. But McCullough says, I don't care about your defense. Back to a 9-point game. The Kansas product, Kevin McCullough. Turning back the clock a little bit there. Kobe White drawing contact. No start in that game. I can't find. Okay. That makes sense. They wouldn't need to against the Wizards. CK scared of the Hawks? Not even a little bit, bro. Not even a little bit. How does it work if the Hawks lose and the Magic win? It still doesn't matter because from what I'm hearing is the Hawks have the tiebreaker over the Magic. Now, if that is false information, then Magic would technically be up. But if the Hawks have the tiebreaker, then, yeah, they would still be in the 6th seed and Magic stay at 7. My bad, y'all cooking. What we cooking, KG? Let me get some, bro. Man, what a move there by Kobe White. Bro, the fact that they just have LaMelo Ball doing all the LaMelo Ball-ness stuff in the first half, and then you just got Kobe White to come off the bench and just be Kobe White, it's a combo right there for a full 82 next year. There goes y'all boy, Pacome Daddy. Not able to get that 3. Good steal there from McCullough. And, yo, Knipple is getting absolutely myrtleized down there. Referees with us. And the Knicks, 67-78. Another steal there by the Knicks. Knicks with 7 of them on the night. Pacome Daddy trying to pick up from the top. Kobe White goes right around him. White out to an open 3 from Green and Josh Green. Every time the Knicks do anything to be excited about, the Hornets have responded. Ground meat with medium shells. Ooh, yeah. Marinara sauce. Ooh, yeah. Go ahead, KG. Get in there. Chef it up. Pacome, and one play. Pacome Daddy draws the contact, gets the floater, and the Knicks trail by 12, 69-81.
Nice.
Marcus Miller said Hawks own tiebreaker over the Magic. Yeah, so then the Magic would be our matchup. Yep. All right, we are at an 11-point lead. By the way, Pacome Daddy makes the free throw. A minute left in this third quarter. A handoff to Knipple. Con with the step back. He finds White. White fires the 3, and White gets another 3 to go. The Knicks defense non-existent in this one. Good shooting for the Hornets here in this second half, even after going off of a long run. Not scoring, but look at the 3-pointer we get back. And Kevin McCullough feeling confident. Look at his face. Kevin McCullough. I didn't mean to hit it twice. But Kevin McCullough doing some great things. Kobe White wants another one. If that had gone in, we might be seeing ourselves a little bit of a duel. McCullough, a lead pass. Daddy blocked by DOR. No. Diawara blocked by Khan Knipple. Tragic scenes, bro. Tragic scenes, man. Dylan Jones picking up Kobe White. Going right around him. White with the pass. That one go what an and one. Sheesh. Contact on McCullough and the bucket going down. The Knicks trying whatever they can offensively, but defensively, no answers for anybody in a Hornets Carolina blue jersey. Nipple blocking deal. Yeah, the decision making. I agree. I agree. Ooh, that Daddy A? Daddy A almost making a half court heave. It's no good. Knicks trailing by 14 with 1 quarter left. I don't know. I like the effort by the Knicks, but the Hornets just doing everything to keep us away from them. Are the Knicks going to find some magic in the 4th quarter? We'll find out together. Guys, if you haven't already subscribed to the channel, hit the notification bell. Don't forget to like the stream. People, I'm telling you, I'm asking you. Like is free and it helps the stream out. So hit that like button if you haven't already. Also, shout out to our sponsor of the stream, PrizePicks. Use that promo code HMA to get $50 after your first $5 lineup. Let's check. Speaking of PrizePicks, let's take a gander at my picks in this game. Not looking great. Khan Knipple, a few points away from getting where I need him to be. LaMelo Ball, a few stats away from getting where I need him to be. Jordan Clarkson has not played in that quarter much, as he is a rotational guy, so his night might be over. I thought Clarkson was just going to go haywire in that first half, but he gave me 2, so, that's probably going to be a scratch. Mo Diawara is got to be like 0 for 5 from 3, 0 for 4 from 3, so my Knicks are going to let me down. The Hornets about to do their job, so, hopefully I can get a 3 out of 5. We'll see. You guys can play along. It's easy. You download the app, use promo code HMA, and you get $50 instantly after you play your first $5 lineup. We'll keep paying attention to it. But not looking good. Not looking good. It was hard today. You know what I mean? With key guys being out today, it was hard. I was trying to, get funky with the choices, but, my Knicks not giving me too much. What is he? Mo Diawara. Yeah, he is 0 for 5 from 3. I was right. I was hoping I was wrong. He's 1 for 8 from the field, 0 for 5 from 3. Not a great Mo game. It is what it is, man. All right, 4th quarter about to hit us. I'm looking around the league, and yeah, it looks like the Hawks are probably going to be our opponent. The Nets didn't do their part, which is completely fine. I'm not worried about no Atlanta Hawks. The Magic and the Celtics continue to battle, but that won't matter to me. They're going to be a 7 seed playing this coming week in the play-in tournament. But the Hawks looking like they are the ones. Bring them on. It sucks that it's a Trae Youngless Hawks, because it'd feel great taking out the Hawks with Trae Young there, but one way or another, get ATL up out of here, bro. Get him out of here. All right. Game 82 to finish up here after this game. Are the Knicks wrapping the season up with another victory, or is this all she wrote? Kevin McCullough, who was feeling himself the end of the 3rd quarter, almost gets it, and it's received by the Hornets. LaMelo Ball with the rock. He's picked up by McCullough. Screen is set. Ball with all the space he needs. That 3 no good. Tipped in and finished by Diabate. Look at Mo Diawara over to Daddy A. Daddy A's. That was a weird looking spin. I thought he was going to travel. Diawara finding Jemison. Jemison handing it off to McCullough. McCullough with Grant Williams on his hip. He finds Jemison. Jemison, no hands yet again. He had to heave. It's way too late. Shot clock violation. I'm telling you, did we get a stat? I'm looking it up right now. I got time. I need to know, are we the number 1 team in shot clock violations? Who is the number 1 NBA team in 2026 with shot clock violations. Come on. Who is it? It's got to be us, bro. We've got to be at the top of the list. No, that's not what I'm asking. You okay? No, gosh. Just answer my question. Google no help. Hold on, chat. Oh, we're not even in the top 3. Okay. Oh no, that's forced. No. No, not forced. No, not forced. I want to know who committed. Now, who committed the most shot clock violations? No, not who forced. We've got to be the worst. We've got to be. Oh, we're not even in the top 5. Let's go. Okay, it's Orlando. Orlando is first. Miami is second. Okay, we're not even in the top 5. All right, for sure. I deadass thought that we were I thought we were the top of the league because we commit so many shot clock violations in the game. A normal amount of shot clock violations in a singular game would probably be like 1, maybe 2. Bro, there were games where we would get at least 2 or 3 of them in a half, bro. I thought we were number 1. All right. Okay, good. We're not in the top 5, so I'll stop mentioning it. 91-75, LaMelo Ball with an easy flow today. Yeah, this one is going down fast for the New York Knicks. Magic said there's going to be annoying F. Trae Young chance during the Hawks matchup. It's going to be annoying. Yep. And it's probably going to be filmed and posted by Side Talk on YouTube. Because that's a real representation of New York. Mo and Pacome play today makes me like CK2K except with It's so annoying, Marcus. I hate him. Can we still play Orlando? Unless somehow they win and the Raptors lose, right? No. I don't think there's a world where. Bro, I don't know. We're gonna break it down at the end. I don't know. My brain's not working, bro. The one I saw you. Are Hawks trying to lose on purpose to get us? That's what people are equating. Whatever it takes to piss off my team for the playoffs, to get them to play with a little bit of extra oomph and get a sweep, I don't care. If that let's start that narrative. I'm here for it. Become Daddy ain't missing the easy one. Yeah, this one is all but over. Oh, good steal. There go Dylan all the way. Get him and 1. Dylan Jones gets his first basket. Good defense there from Dylan Jones. I like that kid, man. Oh, nice fine 3-ball up by James. Ties with a $10 super rebounded by Bacone. I'm going to let Nikita take it away. McCullough. Ooh, McCullough.
All Mo confidence is gone. You can see it in his body language. It's sad he gotta go out like this, but he's the future. _CK2KYERRR. Hashtag French Greek Connection 2027 Fries Deer Trophy.
Let's go. French Greek Connection is hilarious. Yeah, let's hope he's not a part of that deal, but it is what it is. Yeah, man. Confidence is down for him. But in the Knicks right now, Knicks confidence is pretty high. Kevin McCullough letting that thing fly. And it's paying off. 80-93. Appreciate you, Tyus. No shot is 6 seed is trying to play a 3rd seed. That's why I'm not having a good time with that narrative. But look, if that works, if that gets Josh Hart to shoot 3 balls and not turn down open shots in the playoffs, then yeah, let's say that. Let's say that's what that's what Atlanta's going for. I'm cool with it. If that gets Karl Anthony Towns to be aggressive and beat up the small players in Atlanta. Whatever, bro. Sure, let's do it. I'll keep that narrative going if that's what'll work. Right, Wisdom. Right. Is Miles Bridges out for the rest of the game? If so, how? I couldn't tell you. I couldn't tell you. He might be because I think the Hornets probably realize that this one's about out of reach, but I don't know. The narrative factory is overdrive in overdrive, right, bro? Like that, to me, that's a stretch. But hey, whatever works, man. Whatever works. Sure. CK, it was a good season overall. It was a great season. Yeah, there was a lot of things that, like nitpicky that a lot of Knicks fans really latched onto this year. But overall, man, statistically, it was a good season, man. Some people's stats went down a little bit for the betterment of others. There's a lot of things that we probably wish went differently. But man, Mike Brown in his first year tallied up 54 wins. Like I said, I had 51 wins predicted because I just thought that at the least, at the most, I thought the best case scenario, Mike Brown would get this team to be about where we were at last year's same identical record. But he overachieved, man. For his first year with this team that was already handpicked and made. Gotta give him credit for that. I understand it wasn't in the ways that some of you might have wanted it to happen, but the proof is in the pudding, man. So we'll see. We'll see what happens in the playoffs, though. That's where it really matters to me. We will see what we do in the playoffs now. Like, that's great for the regular season, but now will it equate into wins when it matters in the playoffs? Brandon Miller shooting the three from long. It's no good. Miller goes right into Jemison and fouled, but he got hit in the back of the head by Kevin McCullough, and he is in pain. Time for the X-Files theme. CK, worst moment, 0-5 versus OKC in Detroit, or 2-9 stretch. That 2-9 stretch. That 2-9 stretch was rough. It felt like it was never ending. Like, yeah, 0-5 versus OKC in Detroit is tough, but we saw what being winless against some teams in the regular season versus in the playoffs last season does. So I like that our odds at being able to do a little bit better against both those squads in the playoffs in a full series. But that just reliving. Do you guys even remember how doom and gloom and how low it was this season in that 2-9 stretch, bro? Do y'all like I am just thinking about it right now is making me irritated. Thank God we're past it. We're in a much better spot now. But that 2-9, that was a rough go to start off 2026. It was times were tough, man. So I personally, that 2-9 stretch was the worst moment of the season by far. Right, bro. It felt like it was, yes. It was, brother, it was rough. Yeah. So I'm me personally, I'm picking the 2-9 stretch. I hated it so much. It was a bad time. Bad time, Wisdom. Right, Wisdom. Ooh, finding Jeremy Sohan. Sohan 2 for 4 from 3. Almost got another one there. People wanted to blow the whole team up, bro. We were ready to send everybody to Milwaukee at that trade deadline, man. LaMelo Ball, another 3, and in and out. And Knicks, can they get the rebound? They won't, but it was tipped out. Oh, they're going to say it was tipped out by Charlotte, so Knicks ball. Are we going to see a push here from the Knicks? The Knicks aren't out of this, but Knicks aren't necessarily in it either. Are we going to see a push here to try and win this game, or is that about it? Ty said, "Ayo, my boy, bleeding. Miller might be concussed. Who's bleeding? I missed everything. We were having a deep conversation about 2 and 9. Who was bleeding? I saw a missed rebound. Oh, in the back of his head when he got elbowed. Oh. Clyde not holding back. Clyde, this is not the same, yo. Chill out, Clyde. This is what we mentioned, folks. Miller just can't stay healthy. This was a freak act, yo. Clyde don't give a damn, bro. Russell Whiskey said, I'm beginning to think we might not win this one. That's funny. Miller might be concussed. Yeah, he looked like he was concussed when he was down on the floor, bro. Oh, Daddy gets destroyed there. 3-ball up by Knipple. Knipple gets the bounce. No, he does not. Rebounded, and it's going to be Knicks ball. Clyde gives up not a single one, bro. He's like, and that's the problem with him. That's such a wild thing to say in that moment. Yeah, see, that's what look, man, he just can't stay healthy. Oh, man, I don't mean to laugh about that, but that's just a crazy response. Love Clyde, man. 95-80. Oh, that's right. Knipple and LaMelo are literally having a competition within a competition for the most threes in the season. Mike Breen just broke it down that LaMelo is now trailing him by 1. LaMelo with 5 threes in this game. Man, I hate here, bro. We're literally like a side quest to them as these two are trying to get the 3-point record. I hate them. Whoa, Jeremy Sohan. Where's the foul, ref? Ref. Hell of a take there from Jeremy Sohan. 13-point game. 12.6 rebounds for Sohan. A lot of contact there, but it is what it is. LaMelo Ball on the drive. LaMelo with the floater. That's no good. Gets his own rebound. Puts it right back. Yo, LaMelo Ball does whatever he wants, man. LaMelo Ball is just, he is just a basketball player. Hate him or love him, he's just a basketball player. Does a little bit of everything. Crazy. Jeremy Sohan, look at him, man. He's taking advantage. Huck Porty with another floater. Yes, sir. Huck Porty and Jeremy Sohan taking over. Dude is bleeding on the ground, concussed. See, that's the problem. I'm sorry. When he said that, see, that's the problem with Miller. I was like, yo. I'm sorry. That was great. That was great. Worst moment, CK, belt from Precious or almost choking to Brooklyn, LOL. I don't know. The Precious thing, it's like we still had Babusele, what's his name? Yabusele on his team, right? I might give him the edge just because we had Yabu on the team stinking it up and Precious killed us. I need a see. That's the problem. Soundbite for Carl and Josh. Oh man, 99-84. Final game of the season. We got under 6 minutes left. Jose Alvarado going around town. He's trying to keep the dribble alive. He goes out to Sohan. Sohan fires a 3. It's no good. Rebounded, and I think the Hornets might have this game in the bag. A little over 5 left. Yo, those options are crazy, Wisdom. Oh, he gets the pass off and one play by Knipple. He said, back again, dinner is done. KG, go ahead and enjoy your dinner, watching some Netflix or something. This game's a wrap, brother. Get your rest up, and we'll see you in the playoffs, man. This one's a wrap. Oh, brother. Hornets are dog walking our New York Knickerbockers here today. Will Rose said, keep hope alive. It's okay. It's all right, man. We are the 3rd seed, win or loss. We at least got to see some of our Knicks favorites to wrap up the year. Whatever happens, happens, man. Whatever happens, happens. Shout out to everybody in the chat, man. Subscribe if you haven't already. Hit the notification bell. Don't forget to like the stream. Also, don't forget to download the PrizePicks app. Use that promo code HMA to get $50 off a $5 lineup. Yeah, my Knicks let me down, man. Jordan Clarkson, 2 points and a half. He hasn't played since because he is going to be a rotational guy. The Hornets guys are right around the corner from hitting theirs. We'll see. Tough night again, man. Back-to-back tough nights, man. Back-to-back tough nights. Do we know when are we going to figure out our first game of the playoffs? I know it's going to be either Saturday or Sunday, but when are we going to find out? Do we wait until after the play and we find out? Has it been announced at all? Because I don't feel like I've seen anything yet. Let me look. Let me check. I don't think we know when yet. Oh, Squid, tell Mrs. Squid, thank you. Appreciate that. KG said, y'all know it's coming. Shut up, bro. Stop. I said it once. I'll say it again. The Charlotte Hornets play basketball like they're playing squad rec in 2K. That backdoor play was another example. Yeah. No, that's the best analogy. You got to play 2K to understand, but you're completely correct. We might know tonight when we play. Yeah, that makes sense. After all the games are done, yeah, that makes sense. It makes sense. Okay, for sure. I just want to know. Are we going to get an early tip-off, which I'm hoping for? Oh, here's the stuff. Yeah, there's no. Yeah, we're playing the Hawks. Oh wait, what? Raptors win. No, but the Raptors are. Wait, what? Hawks lost. Raptors win. Magic win. Wait, what? I'm so confused. Oh, Magic's game's mollywop. Yeah, okay, no, it doesn't matter. We're playing Hawks. Never mind. I was so confused there, so we're playing Hawks. Reading all that, we're playing Hawks. Yeah. Yeah, that wisdom, that graphic did not help. That graphic did not help at all. I was so confused. But yeah, everything we've already talked about, we broke it down, chat. The way everything is going, we're playing the Hawks in round one. Don't listen to that graphic. Peace, love to MSG. Peace, love to whoever it was that made that graphic. We're playing the Hawks. Okay, we're playing the Hawks. I don't think the Nets are coming back from that deficit. I think the Magic are done. Hawks been done. We're playing the Hawks round one. Three ball down. That one was Sion James. That graphic was a headache, bro. Yeah, bro. Don't worry about it. MP said early tip-off helps WrestleMania this week. That's what I'm saying, dog. That's what I'm saying. Give me a noon tip. Give me a matinee game, bro. Peace and love. I'm being selfish. Give me a matinee tip, please. NBA, what is going on with this one hair? Doesn't want to go in, bro. Chuck D. We ain't worried about no ATL, Chuck. We got him, man. Floater is up and in. And now we're getting, turnover there. Alvarado all by himself. He pulls, 5-point swing. 89-105, 355 remaining. People leave their home to come at MSG and pay all this money to see this crap. I mean, in MSG and the Knicks defense, we knew once we locked the third seed, we weren't going to be seeing certain players play. So if you out there, you just a real one for the love of the game. If y'all was really confident, you wouldn't give a F who played in the first round. I think I've said that like 5 times. KG. I answered the question to have an answer, but I said I don't care if it was any of those teams. Magic, Sixers, none of them. I have a preference? Yeah, for sure. It would have been Toronto, but I ain't worried about no Hawks. I'm going to tell you one thing, though. If that series theirs goes to a 6 or 7, bro, we might have to have a difficult conversation. Oh, we might have to have a difficult conversation. That thing better not touch no 7-game series, bro. Please. Who is this? Oh, that's McNeely. Is Jalen Brunson wearing gaming shades in the Garden right now? Bro, how long has he been wearing those shades? He got those indents in his nose, bro. Not mad at you, CK. Okay, sorry. You said y'all. So, my mom used to say y'all a lot because I was, I had siblings. So whenever I heard y'all, I always was just ready to defend myself. So I saw the y'all. I was like, look. I just think first round Knicks might be lackadaisical. I think that could happen, but I'm ready. More power to you, CK. I'm feeling it too. Agent Subaru said, I'm detecting a little sarcasm in CK call during this game as if we have a chance to win. Stop it, Art. Hey, man. I'm just doing my job as Diawara finally makes a big play there on the drive. Hey, man, I'm doing my job. I believed, man. I thought we had a chance, man. CK, do you have any MSG stock? That's a great question. I don't. I'm weary. I'm gonna be real. That probably would be a good one to go in, but I don't. As of right now, I do not. 3 ball up and no good by McCullough. Yeah, this one's all but over. CK, why are you running from post game? I'm not. I am. When CP needs me, I'm there. Yeah, whenever I get the call, I'm on there. I'm sure I'll probably be there a little bit more frequently during the playoffs. But yeah, no, whenever they need me, I'm ready to go. 50 seconds remain. The Hornets just putting their finishing touches on this game. Raptors get the victory. Other than that, everyone else that were trying to move around take some L's. Little bit of a shift as Daddy A gets another 3. Oh, I guess I got right. Hope RJ and IQ do Cleveland dirty. I am interested in that series. Cleveland has been barely skating by since the All-Star break. So I'm very interested in that series because Toronto, if all of their main guys are healthy, Toronto could do something against Cleveland. So I got my eye on that series, to be honest with you. But that's it, ladies and gentlemen. That's all she wrote. The NBA season, regular season for 2025-2026 is over. The New York Knicks lose today against the Charlotte Hornets, but that does not affect us in any way, shape, or form in the NBA playoffs as we have locked in the 3rd seed, and that is how it will stay. The Hornets get the dub tonight, but the Knicks looking on to a more important storyline, and that is the NBA playoffs starting next weekend, where we are now knowing that we are officially facing off against the Atlanta Hawks. I mean, unless the Hawks go on some crazy run, which they probably won't. That game's over, right? That game's over. So shout out to all of you guys, man. Appreciate you guys for being here. Unfortunately, even though it's our last game of the regular season, We did lose. So I'm taking you guys out with no music. The rules are the rules. I can't change the rules even though it's the final game of the year. Knicks didn't win it. We don't get music. But shout out to all you guys. Appreciate you guys. B Mill says, CK, thank you for the for an amazing year again. Bringing on the playoffs and the confusing mental gymnastics of the NBA playoffs and mania. A+ play-by-play, all 81. Appreciate you, brother. Appreciate you. Appreciate all of you. Shout out to all the new members we just got. Shout out to the returning members. Shout out to the mods that are here night in, night out, whether we're here or we're on KFTV. It's all appreciated. But now it's time to lock in. Wisdom. By the way, this is the last troll game for Wisdom. I'm trying to see playoff mode Wisdom this weekend. All right? So you guys got a week. Enjoy the time. Enjoy these play-in games. It's time to lock in and get ready for the playoffs. The real season begins this weekend. So one more time, shout out to everybody in the chat. First things first, shout out to my members and mods. Patrice, let's go Knicks. Shout out to you, Chuck D. I appreciate you so much. Magic said the Magic can. I think they can. 92-101. There's a lot of time left, but it wouldn't matter because even with the win, they're not going to move because they don't hold the tiebreaker against Atlanta. So that doesn't matter. Atlanta is going to still be our opponent, even in a Magic win. Yeah, shout out to you, Jax. Shout out to you. Shout out to my guy Squid. Shout out to Will Rose. Shout out to KG, Mike Hirsch, Walter White, Will Rose again. I said your name. I'll say it again. Wisdom. Marcus Miller. Stop the Panic. Dev Wheeler. I'm trying to get the names. I see Blackness. Appreciate you. Shout out to everybody in the building. John Wall, those I might have missed. You are appreciated as well. Shells, I see you, brother. Yeah, man. So I'll see you guys in a week as we get ready for the NBA playoffs. Let's go. Get your big boy pants ready. Get everything you need, your medications, your alcohols, whatever you guys need. This stream brought to you by none other than PrizePicks. Appreciate all the love from PrizePicks and appreciate you guys for supporting. I'm out of here, man. You guys have yourselves a nice night, a nice week. Let's go, Knicks. Let's get this chip. I'm out.